The trucks that roll through Port Alberni are a big, loud reminder of the industry that built this city. But hundreds of jobs have been lost in recent years at mills like this one. The Somas sawmill has been shut down since 2017.
Very far left, the little building that's there.
Glenn Cheatham used to work here and is now a representative with the United Steelworkers.
Probably back in 1981, there was like 1,200 members in the mill, and when I started in 1989, there was still 450 members, and it went down to about 70 members and then closed in 2017.
But just a few blocks over, there's a ray of hope that Port Alberni has not seen in years. On an empty industrial lot, machinery has started to arrive for a new mill. Operated by a BC company called Sand Group, it will produce high-value finished wood products from smaller logs. The investment is pegged at $70 million and could bring about 100 jobs.
Parallel to Rogers Street.
All good news, says former Mayor Mike Rattan, who has been doing consulting work for Sand Group.
Well, Sand is a remanufacturer. So they take every piece of wood that they acquire and turn it into valuable product. This is very much the future of the industry. Squeezing out every bit of value out of that fiber.
This type of processing of BC logs is also one of the province's goals for reforms to the coastal forest sector.
Well, they're saying the right things. If the right incentives are there, and probably the right disincentives are there, it can all work.
But some of the logs in Port Alberni don't go to the mills. They're loaded onto ships in the harbor as raw log exports, and changes are coming to the fees for these exports. And those who harvest the trees, like the Hupecheset First Nation, are worried it will affect prices for all logs.
As it stands now, where we sell to brokers, we get a very good price for our wood. And if that changes, the industry changes that with secondary milling, and they give us, for example, prices just above pulp, then the economics for us are going to drop considerably.
The province says changes for the coastal forest industry will be phased in over the next 2 years. Back at the closed Somas mill, Glenn Cheatham says the new mill down the street won't replace all of the jobs lost over the years in Port Alberni, but it's a start.
Hopefully they can provide the jobs that they say they plan to and stuff like that, and we'll just see what future holds.
Megan Thomas, CBC News, Port Alberni.